Hello, coin collectors out there. Welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. And if you've watched one of my older videos, this box might look pretty familiar to you. On one of my live coin roll hunts that I used to do, I was going through a box of pennies, about to sit down and have a great night of coin roll hunting, and then realized they were all brand new 2017 P pennies. So I kind of put them back away for storage until another day, and that day has finally come. So I've come across some different error coins that are selling on eBay right now. The prices have dropped drastically over the year as more and more coins are coming out. As you can see at the one on the top there, we've got a die crack error. We've got some other offset shield. So that coin right there is kind of offset to the center a little. That's a serious die crack down there. And those coins are selling for pretty cheap right now. Well, I guess that one's a best offer, so you could purchase that right now. But these other ones you'd have to bid on. And they might have a reserve. I don't know. But I figured, why don't we crack some of these open? They've kind of waited long enough. Maybe I will have an error coin and you can kind of watch me get into them live. So, I mean, it's not live, but in real time at least. So, let me get my legs steady for the tripod. Get everything situated here and crack open some rolls. I'll give you a little commentary as I go through. So the 2017 penny, many of you know it is famous because it's the first year that had the P on it. I believe the Mint was celebrating their 225th anniversary. So they decided to kind of sneak it out there and see if anyone would notice. All right, so looking at this first roll, kind of a very annoying thing that I've noticed on some of my other coins. They're already damaged. I believe that's damaged. Like look at those scratches going around the outside right there. So it must have been pressed wrong or something. I haven't even opened it up from the roll, and you can see the shield reverse right there. And you can see that kind of damage right there. So I don't believe that's worth anything. I think that's just a mint damage. Sometimes they come out with cracks and scrapes on them that aren't die cracks. They're just kind of chips from being tossed around in the production process. So let's get into these, and I'll let you know if I have any error coins. See how I can stack these for you guys to see. As you can see, very, very fresh, all 2017 pennies. I'm going to have to kind of speed up the time here if we want to actually get through any of these. So there is the one on the ender that was damaged from just getting bounced around and stacked on top of each other. So the errors for these coins, I guess I'll slow it down and really talk through what I'm looking for here. So I'm looking for In God We Trust, doubling along that side. Now you can't see it as well on your camera, but I do have a magnifying glass so I can go through these later, but I don't have that hooked up to the camera. So we're going to look for doubling on the In God We Trust, as well as some doubling down here. That's what we're going to look for. It could be as the one you saw on eBay. It could be offset a little bit, so it could be shifted a little left, a little right. And then when we flip it over, so there are some errors that are out there with kind of the polishing around the shield. So there's some errors that exist with right down here in this bottom corner, with that just kind of being polished off, like just kind of swept right away. So this one obviously is looking pretty and doesn't have any of those errors that we're looking for, but let me flip through at least this roll. I don't want to keep you guys too long. It looks like they've all got some kind of like glue kind of dripping down the center there. There's Lincoln. This one's got some great definition to his hair in it. But these are all even still scratched up, and I just took them out of an uncirculated roll. That's just post damage for you there. They come out off the production press, and then just have some damage to them before they even really get into the roll itself, which is just unfortunate. You want to see the best that we can get here. Yeah, see this entire roll. It seems like there's like stuff that's like an indent that's going like diagonally right there. I think that's more than just his hair. And then this one kind of, I mean, it looks like it's got like a glob just on its hair. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing stuff. I'll keep it moving. Maybe we can get into another roll as well. So the camera isn't really showing quite the magnification that I was hoping for, but let's keep rolling through these. I'm going to go through them quickly on the camera, and then off camera I will take some real detailed looks at them under the old magnifier. If you can get a magnifying glass that's or magnifying lens, I guess there are some that connect to USBs that can get you up to 5 to 10 times optical zoom, so that's really helpful. Why don't I just open a ton of rolls? That would be cool visual, at least for the camera. So these have the shield on them. The shield's a pretty cool design. Not much as far as copper goes, though, as you all pretty much know. I believe that came out in 1983. Replaced these with a lot of zinc in them. Here, let's just keep opening rolls. They replaced the coin. Now has a lot more zinc in it, so it doesn't hold up as well as the old copper did. The copper was a lot more sturdy. Just look how nice that is. Dump them out. Here we go. Very shiny. So the main things that you'll want to look for, as I said, were double dies, doubling of the "In God We Trust" on the obverse of the coin, as well as on the reverse of the coin. Check out the fine details of the shield, and that could lead to some errors there. You'll also probably see a lot of strikes that just aren't good strikes, that are weak strikes. I haven't seen the exact, I don't think anyone has seen the exact total for how much of these were produced so far in 2017, but it's almost certainly that there are going to be some weaker and stronger strikes out there. So when the die presses down on a coin, sometimes it presses perfectly and gets all the details that it's looking to get. Other times it doesn't. It can kind of fade. I've seen pictures online of like the LI in the Liberty kind of having a very weak strike to them. I don't think that makes it any more valuable. It just wasn't fully struck. So I guess I'll start to wrap it up now. I've got a lot of pennies to go through, so I'll do that off camera. Here's that stack of about 3 or 4 rolls of just all 2017 shiny pennies. And so if you liked the video, I know this wasn't too educational, but at least it's an update on what I'm about to do tonight. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you're into coin collecting, please do like, comment, subscribe. Check out some other videos on my channel. Take care and have a great day, everyone. Enjoy.